Hello. Hello. Welcome to a brew video, a video about beer. Beer making specifically. Today is just a little experiment, just a little tiny one. I only have 1.5 pounds of grain and a half a pound of DME, and I want to make a beer with it. I don't know if I can. It is the littlest amount I've ever had to make a beer with, and I use the claw hammer system. Could I go back there and go get some of the equipment that's way back there? Maybe use one of the coolers. Maybe. But let's just see what the claw hammer system does. I'm bottling a beer today, so I need to refill it. And I don't want to leave it overnight, and I don't want to go to the homebrew store. It's a whole to-do right now. So I'm going to see if I can make this happen. The heating element on the claw hammer system, I think, does not go above like 2 gallons of water, maybe 1.75. And I have about, for the Beersmith program, all combined, it says I can get to about 1040 gravity with 1.75 gallons of mash water. This is probably a terrible idea. I might have to thin this out a little bit to get it above the heating element, which could result in like a 1030 starting gravity beer, which would be like 2.5–3% alcohol beer. It's all right though. A little sessionable sour never hurt no one. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right, that is, as you saw, by 1.8 gallons of carbon filtered water. That's it, just right from the tap. Does not help my cause that I am doing a no boil. If I was doing a boil, I could have a little more water because I could boil it down to get to my target gravity, but I'm not. I'm just doing like a 5-minute steep, hot steep on it. So I don't need any hops in this. This is it though. This is the littlest I think I can get this system. So far, so good. Daisy, is this a great idea or a terrible idea? The verdict's still out. All right, got 1.5 gallons there. The heating element is above the wort just a little bit. Take a look. It's at 161 degrees Fahrenheit right now. That's enough for pasteurization for me. I don't really care. It's going into a sour anyway. I'll throw some DME in here. Actually, let's see what the gravity is right now. Let's just take a look. 1028. That's not bad. I think my target was like 1025. And if I could boil this, obviously, like I said, it would be a little bit better because if I could get to 2 gallons pre-boil, boil it down, the heating element's right at 1.5 gallons. So, you know, then I could, even that little half a gallon, I could probably get to like 1035, maybe 1040 with a boil for that little grain. So let's throw this half pound DME in there. Stir it around, see what it's at then. Okay, I'm at 1043. You know, with some DME, half a pound, you know, it would work pretty well. My mash is at 1028, you know, before I added the DME, of course. So I'm gonna cool this down now, run it off into a jug, into the jug that I just bottled. There it is. I'll probably pour some of this out so there's like, you know, that much of the gunk in the bottom. And let it sit again for a while. This one was done in 4 months. So maybe, you know, I could probably then again, sometime around January or so. So I'm gonna cool down right now. Okay, I have the all these dregs here swirled around and transfer right onto this puppy. That was like the perfect amount. Take a look. Let me mark this with today's date before I forget. There it is. Refilled, complete. There you have it. This video was just to see how little I could do on this. Could I do 1 gallon? Could I do 1 gallon with only 1.5 pounds of grain? And the answer is yes. especially if you were to boil it. You can even do it like I did without boiling it. You know, if you could even get it to like 1030, just steep, cool it off, you know, you'll have a very sessionable beer for whatever you want to do with that. One of my experiments went right, and I'm very happy about it. I'd say I'm probably like a good 20% success rate with trying stuff that shouldn't be done like this. I will be, by the way, trying this compared to the one that was in there before. Months and months from now, that'll be a separate video. The one that wasn't here, that will be a tasting video coming up in the next couple of weeks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Daisy, was that a success? Yes, it was. Yeah, it was.